I'm bloody back with another bloody makeup video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have decided to do a talkie video because I'm taking advantage of no one being in my house at the moment and cringing every time I try and speak to a camera on my own. So wish me luck. I went to Boots yesterday only to pick up some deodorant and ended up buying a few new interesting things because nowadays people are putting their foundation on with sticks and I'd like to try it. I'd like to give it a go. So I didn't buy an expensive one because I thought if I don't like the kind of vibe, then I don't have to spend loads of money. Like I wouldn't have spent loads of money in the first place. So this one, I think it's Revlon Photo Ready Instafix. I think it was only like $9.99. So it wasn't mega. I don't actually know if it's my colour. I got nude. Do I look nude? I don't know. So yeah, and I also bought I think it was 2 for $14 actually, because this is Revlon as well. I bought a new under eye concealer, but it looks quite dark now I've got it home actually. Why do they put really tight packaging on things? Because I can't open it. There we go. What else did I buy? Christ, I went crazy with the concealers. I bought another one. I bought 2 concealers. What's that about? God, I hate packaging. Why is it so... Just done my skincare routine, which I'll link in the description box below. Go and check that out because that's something you need to do before you put your makeup on. It's always really important you have a skincare routine to keep your skin nice and healthy and glowy. Cool. So I'm just going in with my Zoeva 110 Face Shape buffing brush. Right, I'm nervous, so I'm going to use my Revlon foundation stick thing. God, look how shaky I am. And then I'm going in with my Zoeva 102 Silk Finish. I feel like a proper YouTuber now, using my bloody hand. Oh, do you know what? I actually quite like that, because it's not too heavy. The only thing I would say is it does smell a bit funny. Smells of like coffee, a little bit. I hate coffee. But do you know what? I don't mind that. Yeah, I quite like that. Right. Next I'm using my trusty Stay Matte Rimmel powder in the colour Silky Beige. I've never been Silky Beige, let me tell you that for free. I've always been Calico, but recently I've been to a few cheeky holidays and by miracle caught a tan. Then I'm just going in with my Stay Matte. Sorry, these are so shabby and disgusting. Look how used that is. This is in the colour 022 Sun Bronze, and I'm using my Zoeva 106 powder brush. I'm loving my Sun Lounger by So Susan. I'm using my Real Techniques by Sam and Nick Chapman. Sorry, I need to get rid of this off my lips. That is my absolute hate, is foundation lips. Oh, it really upsets me. Going in with my Bobbi Brown blusher, pale pink, although this isn't very pale in my opinion. It's quite pink to be honest. And I'm using my Zoeva 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek brush. My eyebrows always look really severe when I do them before I do my eye makeup, so just allow it. Allow brows. I'm going in with my Benefit Cabral in shade 4. When I was younger, I had quite bushy brows. My mum made me go and get them threaded. I'd never plucked them and I'd never waxed them before in my life. My mum made me go and get them threaded. And it was the most horrendous experience I've ever had in my whole entire life. I set my eyebrows with clear gel with my Benefit Ready Set Brow. Now for the eyes. Right, for this, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Culture palette. But to start with, I am covering, I tend to always do this actually. I'm covering my eyes in this shade here. This MAC palette is something I've had for ages. So using my Spectrum brush, B06, it's quite a fluffy little number. I'm going in with the colour Dawn. Using my Zoeva brush 231, I'm going to go in with the colour Roxy. I think I used All Star, which is that one there, hopefully you can see that, which is quite a deep maroony colour. This one has a lot of fallout, so you literally need to, I touched it once, and then I'm just gonna dab it on. Then I'm going to go in with MAC 228. It's a really small little brush, and I'm gonna go back in with Roxy, which is the peachy colour, and I'm gonna bring that underneath, I think. Quite far down. And same on the other side. I'm going to use my Spectrum A16 brush, which is like a flat end, and I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of All Star, just in the corner. Then I'm going to go in, this is one of my favourite brushes as well from MAC. It's MAC 195 brush. It's got like angled bits on each side. I love it because you can use it to get right in the corner. And I'm going to use this colour I'm obsessed with, Cube. It looks white, but when you put it on, it's like an iridescent pink. It's very cool. And then I'm going to take that Cube colour again and just brush it at the top here. So for my mascara, I've always sworn by L'Oreal's Double Extension Mascara. I can never do my mascara without putting mascara on my eyelid. It's so annoying. Anyone who knows me knows that I love massive eyelashes as well. Right, and then I'm going in with my Benefit Roller Lash. I use about 50 million mascaras every day, it's ridiculous. I've had this for ages. This is my Kiko. It's number 29 glitter. And then finally I go in with my Clinique Chubby Stick. It's my highlighter, it's my fave. My Bobbi Brown creamy lip colour in the shade Rose Petal, which is number 7. It looks darker than it actually is. This is my final look. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!